As the Calgary Stampeders prepare for a crucial matchup against the Montreal Alouettes, the team's fortunes have hit a low point. Once a dominant force in the Canadian Football League, that is CFL, the Stamps are now grappling with a disappointing 4-8 record through Week 14, putting them at the bottom of the West Division. This recent slump marks a significant departure from their glory days when they were a fixture in the Grey Cup discussions, clinching championships in 2014 and 2018. Veterans Marken Michel and Reggie Begelton have witnessed both the highs and lows of the Stampeders' recent history. They were part of the 2018 Grey Cup winning squad and the 2017 team that narrowly lost the championship. Now, however, they find themselves in the unenviable position of trying to lift a struggling team back to competitive form. Their challenge is amplified by the impending visit of the league-leading Montreal Alouettes, who boast a formidable 10-2 record. Begelton, reflecting on the team's struggles, notes the difficulty of motivating younger teammates by reminiscing about past successes. The generational gap in the locker room has posed challenges, with younger players not always resonating with the hard-nosed, gritty approach that characterized the Stamps' previous success. "It's tough. We knew grit. We knew the gritty times," Begelton said, acknowledging the difficulties of instilling the same level of commitment in today's players. Michel and Begelton both emphasize the need for a unified approach, recognizing that despite the current adversity, the locker room remains cohesive. Michel's upbeat demeanor and Begelton's example of professionalism underscore their leadership efforts. Michel, known for his infectious energy, tries to keep the mood light during practice, while Begelton leads by example, arriving early and maintaining a high standard of preparation. Head coach Dave Dickinson, who also holds the role of general manager, faces the daunting task of turning the team's fortunes around. Despite his dual roles, Dickinson acknowledges the difficulties and pressures of managing both positions, particularly as the Stamps grapple with roster changes and the loss of key veterans from their championship years. The team has moved away from some of its proven stars, opting for younger, less experienced players, which has impacted performance. The Stampeders' challenges extend beyond just player performance. Their struggles are reflected in their statistics, with the team ranking poorly in several offensive and defensive categories. Dickinson, while optimistic, is aware that significant changes are needed. "You can't just put your head in the sand. You've got to change, and you've got to find different ways," he said, demonstrating a commitment to addressing the issues head-on. As the Stampeders face the Alouettes, the pressure is on to turn their season around. The game represents not only a chance to salvage their playoff hopes but also a critical moment to restore the pride and competitive spirit that once defined the franchise. The road to recovery will be challenging, but with leadership from veterans like Michel and Begelton, and a renewed focus on team unity and strategy, the Stampeders are determined to overcome their current difficulties and reclaim their place among the CFL's elite. Stay subscribed for more videos.